and dissolve to this. We fooled you, didn't we? Yes, Erin's here. She's right beside me. For a lot of people, staying home for Valentine's Day would be the perfect date night, but the fear of the kitchen stops that from ever happening because nobody wants to cook or they feel like they can't. Well, this morning we're going to take the stress out of it because preparing a romantic dinner at home does not have to be difficult. So we're going to share a few restaurant quality tricks for everybody at home. And to help us out, award-winning culinary duo Amy and Luigi join us this morning. And you, Luigi, know Luigi, of course, from Aperto, which is open, the Italian word for open.
Right now for the Valentine is coming up.
Hey, that's a Funky Bottom, and Al Tiramisu, and Dupont, of course, has been there for a long time. Welcome, 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 both of you. Good to see you guys again.
Buongiorno, buongiorno.
All right, I know that Luigi is very busy right now, and we're on a time crunch here to make sure everything's perfect. So what are we making quickly?
We make a risotto with strawberry and Prosecco. Perfect combination for Valentine.
Not a combination I would have thought of.
My cookbook. And then later on, stay with us because we also have a surprise, meaning that you can drink in or eat the strawberry jello
real quick
and the fragole and the risotto.
We promised some tricks now, and I saw you ladling some of this into here. What's the key to the perfect risotto?
Right. Two main steps for a risotto, the beginning and the end. Unfortunately for the TV, the beginning is very important. You saute the onions, a little bit of butter, you toast the rice, then right away a splash of a Prosecco or champagne. And the important thing is that the broth never should cover completely the rice. It had to stay on the level, because if you do that, then you boil the rice. The risotto is actually made by Carnaroli rice, a particular variety from Italy, super fino arborio, and it's fantastic. It takes 20 minutes.
So because you don't cover it, that's why you're always working it to make sure.
So at the end, we're going to have like the same grain, just because absorb the liquid, the broth, but not boil it.
Fantastic.
Yes.
All right, we're going to let you keep working on this. And Erin, I think you have the sweet part of this deal.
Oh, I'm so excited.
The grand finale.
So I am a much better cook, I think, than I am a baker or a dessert maker. So what kind of dessert are we featuring for Valentine's Day?
Erin, this is super simple. Anybody could do it, whether they've ever made desserts at home or not. So I'm going to do chocolate-covered strawberries.
Okay,
so
with a homemade chocolate sauce.
Yes, with a homemade ganache. So this is our dark chocolate in here. We have about 8 ounces. And then I'm going to add a cup and a half of heavy cream. And we'll just put this in together.
And you warm the cream first?
It's just warm, just to a boil, because that's going to help us to melt our chocolate. So I'm just going to stir this out, and look how beautiful this is.
Oh, it's
like
already
really rich and velvety. Now, notice over there I have some homemade chocolate truffles that I made for you too.
Oh my goodness!
And that's made with the same ganache.
Really?
So you can do this. You can put it in the refrigerator for an hour. You can add whatever flavorings you want. It comes out hard. And then you just scoop it up and roll it into little balls and cover it in cocoa.
So you can make truffles or the chocolate-covered strawberries.
Exactly.
But the only desserts.
Exactly, 2 for 1, and they're both for Valentine's Day. But the only difference here is, see how? Doesn't it smell beautiful?
It smells amazing, and I cannot believe how quickly that chocolate sauce melted.
So the only secret here is the difference between the truffles and this is that we have to add a little bit of butter into our ganache in order to make the chocolate-covered strawberries, because this gives us the gloss.
And then the ganache sticks to the strawberries?
Exactly, and I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to keep working this butter in. If you want to take a strawberry, just pull the stem back a little bit.
Okay, just like that?
Dip it right in there, exactly. Dip it
that's
all
beautiful.
in. Exactly.
I want to get a generous serving
and then put it right over there on our cooling rack. And these just have to set up for 1 hour, and then they can go into the fridge. And if you want to put the little white designs on them, like I have on mine,
make it look a little fancier.
You can melt a little bit of white chocolate the same way with a heavy cream, put it in a pastry bag, and then you make your little drizzles.
Well, I would say that's a way to definitely impress your Valentine's Day date.
Exactly, and you know, it's pretty helpful too, because strawberries have a lot of vitamins. They have magnesium, they have vitamin A, vitamin C, dietary fiber, and dark chocolate is actually good even people with diabetes. So
it's a healthy dessert.
Let's get a little cream, but it's Valentine's Day. So
see, it's good for you.
Exactly, and it's good for our emotions.
Well, now that we have dessert covered, Steve, how's everything going?
While you're over there talking, I feel like I'm watching an artist in motion right here, because Luigi keeps smelling the food and mixing the food. Are we about ready to plate, Luigi?
You had to feel in the food. So remember I said the 2 steps at the beginning and now at the end. At the end, basically, you want to turn the fire off and you go outside over here and mantecare like this. What I do right now, I basically had the Parmesan cheese and the butter, but mostly doing so, the starch from the rice comes up, and so you don't need the cream because it's already very creamy. And
I was going to ask about that. And look at
what we have. Alonda. There you go. That's the perfect
risotto. The beauty of this, Luigi, is that you just made that look so easy by actually showing us how just adding the cheese and butter at the end.
And then we have the crunchy right here. Perfect.
Look at that.
Voila. Happy Valentine, everyone.
That's beautiful.
The best.
All right, Erin, come over and taste with me here.
You're going to love it.
Also,
I thought you'd never ask.
For you, the fragoncello.
I have chocolate.
They
the not
judge
sauce on
Italian
my
chefs
hands.
on this,
Voila.
Steve.
So she made the chocolatello. That's for you.
Boy, that's
And
a great
you know
flavor.
what? Both of those
Wow.
ingredients, you can drink it or you can eat it. That's the key
Cheers,
of it.
Steve. I know I jumped
cheers.
the gun
Buon
choosing earlier.
appetito.
Luigi, I did not think the strawberry would work, but the sweetness does not overpower
Not
this. It's
at
a great
all.
compliment.
This is a risotto and different level, in my opinion, because it's fantastic. It's a great combination. It's a great combination with, strawberry and champagne or Prosecco. And then this is house-made and my personal recipe.
I'm in a romantic mood for the rest of the day now.
Just listening to Luigi, you have to be in a romantic mood. Luigi, you need a drink. Here.
Yes,
Toast with us for Valentine's
Me
Day.
too. Let's get her some
Happy Valentine, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Cheers.
Mamma mia,
Just
buonissimo.
keep talking. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't it awesome?
Well, we were thinking.
Like
Yeah.
chocolate
Okay.
pudding alcohol.
The only issue we have with here that at home you cannot taste it. The
That's
flavor,
right.
it is
This guy is
Yeah, you know where to
awesome.
come now to taste it.